I don't know what to say about this. I feel like in this game, Onic Esports can take it based on the drafts.
Yep.
I'm going to have to say Onic.
Well, Onic has a lot more potential with the scouting as well as with the playmaking coming from the insane stun of the Abyssal Arrow. But again, we talked about which team usually comes out on top. And usually it is the team with the better late game. So I'm not sure from this pick so far. I do feel like it's quite even. But I think the late game favors Rrq. And again, with that Karina pick, I think they're going to be able to do a lot of damage because there's a lot of squishy targets on the side of Onic Esports right now.
Yeah.
Oh my lord. But for everyone back at home, hashtag Viva Rrq or hashtag Go Onic, because this is the last game here of MPL Season 8, the grand finals. As we zoom into the trophy, who will lift it up? Let's get to the land of dawn for the final game. Are you guys ready? Because everyone here surely is. Let's get it. Onic Esports takes on Rrq Hoshi. Give us your predictions in the chat. Let's get it.
Yes, let's get it indeed, Mirko, as it will be the final game here. Onic Esports going against Rrq Hoshi, and in terms of composition, I have to agree with the both of you. I honestly do like Rrq Hoshi's composition better, but yes, we're gonna take a look at how both teams will actually fare with the composition that they were given in, and it seems like Vin here from the side of Rrq will be using her ability to actually babysit him in the bottom lane. CW gets very, very low, but Keyboy is there to help support his teammate CW here.
Yeah, but Matilda has more reliable sources of damage here, whereas Keyboy, he needs to be able to land those Abyssal Arrows to be able to do something in the game. Rrq now with Xin and Vin both in the bot side. Keyboy needs this second ability to be able to pressure them on the map. Surely enough, they will be able to get that right there. And Keyboy now with second ability up, it is. Oh no, he's going to be able to connect onto Xin now. Caught in the bad situation. Zin's going to get taken down. And first blood will be taken by Onic Esports already here in the first minute of the game.
Wow, clutch Abyssal Arrow coming into the hands of Onic Esports, and this is the first point taken in from them, and now it will be Rrq trying to do what they can here in the top side, trying to take Boots down now, but will it come to fruition? Albert tries to go in, but unfortunately will not be able to take him down, so what a waste of rotation here, although he will be able to pick up that gold buff.
Oh, but wait a minute, Boots goes back in. R7 has to take one turret shot. Oh no! It's going to be Todd picking up a double kill on the bottom side, and already a tragedy coming from Rrq. Clay is going to get picked up. This is exactly what you don't want to come from the side of Onic Esports. Coming in already, pressuring with early game composition. This is what I said. Onic Esports has the best early game composition. Paquito, Selena, Benedetta, and Popo and Koopa. It is so hard to deal with, but they're not. Look, turret already taken down 2 minutes in the game.
Wow, I don't think that's ever been done. Such crazy and scary movements and gameplay given to us here by the side of Onic Esports. But in return, okay, Abyssal Arrow does connect, but unfortunately there is no follow-up there, and he will not be taken down. Drian actually denying that meteor shower will actually buy a lot of time for his team. But yes, at the moment, it is Onic Esports leading with a 1.5k gold difference.
My goodness gracious, already a 1k gold lead right now, 1.7k gold lead for the side of Onic Esports. They are trying to push the pace, but Rrq Hoshi, they need to slow down the tempo for now, right? They have 3 scaling heroes. The R7 on Urena, Xin on Brody, and Clay on this Chang'e. They can't go for these aggressive plays, and CW has really rotated to the top side to give some pressure, but Xin is ruthless. Gonna go in with a Torn Apart Memory, Eye for 9. Not gonna be able to do anything down, but it's gonna be Boots taking a low HP, and CW is looking for a gank up top with Keyboy. Xin will be able to get away. Sans popping in, doesn't have the entropy, will pop it in right now, and Xin dodging everything. Oh my god, Uncle Albert coming in for re-engage all the way down. It's gonna be death down, and welcome to the grand finals, 4-1.
Welcome to the grand finals indeed, as it seems like R7 actually will be the casualty here. Unfortunately, no, it is actually going to be Keyboy instead taken down with the crazy plays coming in from Clay, the crazy backup, I should say. And now it is Onic Esports being able to claim another objective on the board, with Rrq Hoshi not being able to take a single turret from the hands of Onic.
Yep, absolutely. Madrian goes in for the knock-on strike onto 3 members, unable to get anything done as the Hunter Strike will be completed for Sans right now in the 4th minute of the game. Albert has taken this purple buff now, 8 seconds on the clock for the turtle spawn. It is going to be CW zoning R7 away from the top side, and now we are going to get into the turtle fight most probably. Will Rrq Hoshi give it away? Look at that! Abyssal Arrow connects once again. Albert is still very, very tanky with the help top of Vin is still able to get away, but has to recall, and that's going to be the turtle free of charge for the side of Onic.
Yes, honestly, at this stage, what can Rrq do here, Rashi?
Well, again, they want to just scale and maybe they want to avoid the big playmaking potential, because with the Paquito as well as the Abyssal Arrow, there's just so much threats coming in. And as of right now, they are avoiding the fights. They have 3 people in the bottom side, possibly trying to get more value out of that turret that they can actually possibly take. But Boots clears out the wave. Boots on the Nino here, showing that he is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, item for now, Rashi.
Yep. Clay has the Enchanted Talisman, so now a lot of ways for him to actually clear the wave because of the cooldown reduction. But as we see, for the most part, the items are not very okay. Turret go taken down for Onic Esports, but the Paquito with the War Axe can do a lot of damage, and the Pulpo and Koopa now with the Blade of Despair completed, as well as the Benedetta with the War Axe as well. So insane snowballing coming in from Onic Esports. Will Rrq Hoshi be able to actually withstand the pressure without any scouting tool, and with R7 already slightly behind?
Honestly, I was wondering why Selena gets banned over, and look at this. Keyboy barely met. Oh, but wait a second, Meteor Shower. Oh, very, very hard, and unfortunately, Keyboy as well as Sans going down to the land of Dawn. And look at this. Boots caught in a 4-5v1 situation. What can they do right now? But fortunately for them, they will be able to escape that alive.
Rrq takes the mid turret. Even though Onic Esports still have the gold lead, it is the mid turret traded for the bottom and the top side. So far, in my opinion, Rrq will have this in terms of map pressure. The mid lane is going to be huge, but Albert now jumps in on the CW with the help of R7, going to be able to dive under the turret, and R7 will choose to back away right now because of the help from Drian. They can't go for these over aggressive plays. They need to wait for the scaling, and surely enough, they do right now. Rrq are in control of the game. 20 seconds left for this turtle, and it is going to be Rrq with the pressure in the bottom side.
Yes, it will be Rrq with the pressure in the bottom side, as now it seems like both teams are actually slowing down the tempo, waiting for 10 seconds until that next turtle spawns, and this is going to be very, very interesting to see. But what can we expect here going into the next team fight, Arashi?
Well, we have to see if Rrq finds the opportunity. They will make that big play. They went for a 4-man tower dive right there, so still pushing up the aggression if it's given to them, because again, this Karina pick is very obnoxious. A lot of damage, a lot of tankiness, and we'll see what they do with the current play for the turtle.
Yeah, the turtle will be taken away. Trion goes to play re-engage all the way to the backside. Clay gonna get taken down to half HP as Rrq will still be able to disengage out of that fight. Onic Esports picks up the turtle, so all the turtles going to the hands of Rrq for now, as the Abyssal Arrow is just so on point from Keyboy.
Yeah, wow, amazing. And again, I was just about to say, but like so many times, every time someone beats and takes away a point here from the side of Onic Esports, it is always actually Selena banned, and now we finally know why. I mean, the accuracy on this Abyssal Arrow is just so on point, but now
Albert.
he needs to be very, very careful. Meteor Shower comes to the clutch right now. We'll be able to take down Keyboy away. Sans is next on the chopping block. It's going to be very, very scary, but he actually will be getting out of there alive. But CW now will be able to take a point there for his team. Vin goes down, but unfortunately it will be instantly traded back.
Rrq, they've gotten their item power spikes, and now they're starting to show their fangs here, man. Rrq getting every single turret, every single team fight on their hands, and Zin will be able to pick up that turret in the bottom side. Now the turrets are equal 2-2, but Rrq have the mid lane. Onic Esports have the top side, and now this is basically a trade of map pressure. Honestly, Rrq should win this in terms of the pressure. Onic Esports, though, they still have a lot of pick potential with Keyboy on the Selena, with Drian on this Paquito. A lot of single target bursts coming in from the side of Onic Esports.
Yeah, but 8 minutes in, and as it stands, it is actually Onic Esports still ahead in a 1,000 gold lead. So very, very interesting to see here coming into the 8th minute, but now it is actually Keyboy here looking for a pick maybe, or a pressure presence here towards R7, but we're just gonna have to see what happens, as it seems both teams are keeping it very, very disciplined in this final game of the season.
Very, I don't think it was discipline. I think they're both just going in, slugfest, just going in and, you know, beating each other up right now, as it is still Onic Esports holding the gold lead, but Rrq are slowly but surely getting to the item power spike. Sans, though, has been farming like a madman. Look at the damage coming in. Drian will miss out on the knockout strike. Let's see who gets the turtle. It is going to be Albert going in for the turtle, getting in retribution. That's the damage coming in, and the damage follow-up is just not there. Turtle Power Memory being able to time everyone down. Double kill picked up by Albert, looking for more right now, as Sans will be forced to use the entropy to get out. Boost now jumps in with the Phantom Slash, also with the final blow, is able to get away, but it is a 2-for-1 trade for the side of Rrq Hoshi, with the turtle also going to their hands.
2-for-1 trade there in the hands of Rrq Hoshi, but
Wow.
look at that. It actually will be R7 also getting traded back in the hands of Onic, and now it is Clay using her Meteor Shower to be able to take away that buff, but unfortunately for them, Sans will still be able to retrieve that for himself. But what happened there in that previous team fight, Arashi?
Just again, whenever the fight gets messy like that, because Rrq is engaging in such a weird spot, they just clump up, and Clay with the Meteor Shower is able to get maximum value. And for the most part, the members of Onic focus on Sin, and Albert just has free reign. And all right now, and another kill picked up by Albert.
A solo kill as well. It is Trion just caught out in his own jungle right now as Onic Esports are looking for the mirror play in the bottom side. R7 has rotated Vin as well. Circling Eagle is ready and it's going to go in all the way to CW right now. No follow-up just yet. It's going to be Vin taken down. CW and Sans able to kite away, but Albert is looking for more. He's going to jump all the way to Sans. Runnable has been used to the backside, and Albert is going to be targeted right now. Eye for an eye is going to be used, and Albert is going to press it down. Onic with the comeback, and Clay gets taken down, but Sin is pushing in the bottom side, is pushing in the mid side. Wait,
they can end.
They can end.
Oh my
Onic
God.
can end. It's going to be a base race right now. Onic into the blue, and it's
the rebound.
No way! Gian is going to be able to cancel. Onic
Guys.
looking for the edge. One mistake, and ladies and gentlemen, surprise, surprise, the king is back.
Surprise, surprise, the king is back with a crazy outplay there in the hands of Onic Esports. I am at a loss of words. What was that?
Holy! Onic Esports with one team fight, able to turn around the entire thing.
10 minutes!
Holy! Onic Esports have done it, ladies and gentlemen.
Onic Esports has done it indeed, and this is insane. Look at the faces. Look at their faces. They are so happy to finally get a champion title. Now, again, in MPL Season 8 here, guys.
Well, again, we talked about how calm they are, and finally
Holy.
we see some emotion. What a game, and what a strat
No
coming in
way.
from Onic Esports. What was that? That was the last thing we expected to try and end out this match. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it
Wow.
doesn't make sense indeed. And look at them.
My God.
Amazing, guys.
What? That was so fast-paced. I thought it was going to be a very long, drawn-out game, man. But Rrq, they were just too greedy to go for the end. They were too hyped, man. Did you see? Oh, my God.
Oh my God, indeed. But honestly, just one mistake, one fatal mistake. Rrq Hoshi has been a really consistent team all throughout the playoffs, all throughout the regular season as well, showing their fangs in the last seconds
my
of the regular
God.
season. But consistency is key, as well as
Indeed.
Onic Esports actually take the win against Rrq Hoshi.
Consistency
I
is
am
key. indeed.
dumbfounded, man. That was such a good game. What a, like, oh my God, it was, oh my God. You know what? It's enough from me. Let's take it away. Mongstar and OG.
Onic Esports berhasil memantapkan diri untuk menjadi Raja Galaksi di season ke-8 Brebong Star.
Betul, dan ternyata Raja Langit berhasil menaklukkan Raja dari segala raja dengan penuh dramatis, membawa game ini sampai ke game yang ke-7.
Yes, benar banget. Perjuangan yang luar biasa telah ditunjukkan oleh tim Onic Esports. Mereka dari leading, mereka disusul oleh Rrq, dan bahkan dengan draft pick yang unik, membuat mereka berhasil menuntaskan untuk season 8 kali ini. Yes. Oke. Langsung saja kita sambut para pemenang kita di season 8 kali ini. Ini dia Onic Esports. Alright, ini dia Bude Mongstar. 5 pemain yang mungkin tidak menyangka mereka berhasil mendapatkan di game yang ke-7 dengan cepat ya Bude Mongstar. Alright. Dan lihat medali dikasih satu persatu. Mencoba untuk mendapatkan dan ini dia dikalungin. Akhirnya setelah puasa dari season ketiga akhirnya mereka kembali membawa piala pulang ke gaming house mereka.
Yes, keluarga Sonic pastinya sedang bersorak-sorai yang ada di rumah, dan ada Onic Angels, Onic Heroes, Onic Family, para Sonic akhirnya berkumpul di sini. Para media pun sudah bersiap untuk mengabadikan momen penting ini.
Oke, setiap tim yang juara ini mungkin tidak lepas dari perjuangan para officialnya. Dan lihat respect yang dilakukan terhadap Rrq, tim Onic Esports. Untuk official juga diharapkan untuk berkumpul. Udah semua officialnya nih Budi Monster ya kayaknya ya. Ada lagi yang mau bergabung untuk sebentar lagi kita mengangkat piala.
Dan mungkin inilah saat yang dinanti-nantikan oleh semua khalayak pencinta Mobile Legends, fans MPL, dan khususnya tim Onic Esports. Mereka haus untuk mengangkat piala.
Oke, udah semua? Yakin? Official udah semua? Udah siap? Ayo, dalam hitungan ketiga angkat piala ya. Onic Esports, ini dia champion MPL Season 8, Onic Esports!
Perjuangan Onic Esports akhirnya membuahkan hasil yang begitu baik. Setelah menjuarai regular season di posisi yang pertama, bahkan dari season yang ke-7, mereka berhasil menempati puncak klasemen di regular season. Tapi nyatanya di season inilah Onic Esports akhirnya berhasil mengangkat piala yang begitu berat.
Bukan hanya berat, tapi perjuangan mereka benar-benar luar biasa. Dan tentunya kita bukan hanya itu aja Budi Monster. Kita juga punya sesuatu yang spesial. Karena di MVP Finals